Zeal Environmental Technologies is an indigenous oil field waste management leader providing services to many oil and gas companies in the West African sub-region, including the Jubilee field.
Zeal saw the oil and gas industry taking off in Ghana 5 years before it happened. And we realized that with the oil and gas industry, one of the major areas of concern is how the wastes being generated at the oil fields are managed.
Established in 1977 to provide corrosion engineering and structural maintenance solutions to the mining companies in Ghana, Zeal in 2006 took over the going concern of Zeal Limited to operate the Takoradi Port Reception Facility in conformity with the International Maritime Organization's MAPO 7378 Treaty.
Before the MAPO Convention came on board, vessels were dumping their waste into the marine environment, and this was having a negative effect on the environment and also affecting the ecosystem. But with Zeal Environmental operating the port reception facility, we take these waste that had gone with the days these vessels would have dumped into the sea. We take them ashore, we manage them, or we process them in an environmentally friendly manner.
Its integrated oil field waste management facility at Nyankrom in Shama near Takoradi is enabling Zeal to provide world-class services in managing hazardous and non-hazardous waste, among other services.
Zeal Environmental Technologies Limited has about 7 sections. These sections include the wastewater treatment plant. That is a section that handles all wastewater received from the vessels and then from the clients. Then when you come to the hazardous incineration section, core of this section is the hazardous incinerator. It is one of its kind in the country that runs on LPG and it's smokeless. With regards to oil spillages, Zeal has been trained to handle Tier 3 and we have facilities that we are ready to mobilize to any spill location. We have an oil spill van which is fully geared and ready to move at the call. And then with our facility here, we are able to treat any waste resulting from spillages, be it chemical or oil.
These 2 sections are our key area where we are also upgrading to manage a lot of waste streams that is coming up to catch up with not only with the oil and gas, also with the mining companies as well.
To ensure a one-stop timely delivery of the needful waste management services, Zeal offers both manual and automated tank cleaning services to vessels, FPSOs, tank farms, fuel stations, and haulage trucks. It is however positioned to manage all waste generated from tank cleaning through the current environmentally accepted technology of bioremediation in managing oil-based mud, drill cuttings, and sludge sediment, as well as contaminated soils. Zeal's timely chemical supply services to the petroleum industry, for instance, ensured ENI commenced its offshore Cape 3-point production ahead of schedule.
Zeal also has a formidable maintenance section which constitutes the plant maintenance and vehicular maintenance. These maintenance groups together form a strong base on which Zeal is able to provide its renowned, reliable, end-to-end waste management services as well as tank cleaning services to its clients.
To ensure waste treatment is done within appropriate environmental standards, Zeal operates an ultra-modern laboratory.
Over here, the laboratory is the first point of contact whenever waste are brought in here. We carry out a preliminary test like pH on the oil wastewater or the brine water that is brought on site. We check the conductivity level, we check the total dissolved solids level of the waste. We also check the COD, which is chemical oxygen demand level of the waste. We also check oil in water of the waste that is brought on site. And after carrying out all these things, then the lab advises the process engineers as to how to go about their treatment. Because at the end, we want to meet the regulatory bodies' guidelines.
So far, tens of companies have benefited from Zeal's renowned waste treatment services.
When Chevron drilled in Liberia, as well as African Petroleum, Chevron and African Petroleum used Zeal's facility to manage all their oil field generated waste. Sierra Leone, Zeal reservices Talisman Oil. In Benin, Zeal reservices Petrobras Shell in Benin. And we've also managed some wastes from Mauritania.
We have expanded our services to include equipment rental in order to support the onshore and offshore industries operations with equipment like compressors, hydraulic power packs, pumps, ISO tanks, and gensets.
The growth in Zeal's clientele has not been achieved in a vacuum, but firmly grounded on its adherence to environmental, health, and safety requirements.
Zeal Environmental Technologies Limited is certified to ISO 14001 and OSHAS 18001. The benefits of adhering to environment, health, and safety obligations has ensured improvement in our service delivery, increased our compliance levels, helped in the maximization of returns on our investments, and also ensured preservation of life and property.
The quality of Zeal services hinges on its value of the right human resource. Recruitment is, however, done to promote Ghana's local content aspirations.
Our clientele is quite important, and the work we do is to ensure that those that are really qualified and have the requisite skills that we require are in here. And in doing so, we do our best to promote the government's agenda for local content.
Zeal employs about 130 permanent staff or workers and about 50 temporary workers with diverse professional background. So with this employment, Zeal has been contributing in reducing the unemployment challenge.
Zeal is, however, on a mission to carry along with it other indigenous firms, hence its support for local suppliers.
We predominantly engage local suppliers and subcontractors in our procurement and logistical activities. By so doing, our current suppliers and subcontractors are all from the Western region first and the rest of the country.
We make sure that we do business with the local business people so that the money will stay within the local economies.
In our determination to help grow local supplies and sustain their business, Zeal guides them on how to meet our procurement processes, as well as provide them with pre-financing in situations where they have difficulties raising the necessary capital for their service.
We at Zeal believe very much in human capital investment, and for this reason have partnered with institutions like the University of Cape Coast, where we offer continuing students the opportunity to experience practical training at our facility.
We started a project, and as part of that project, we established a business incubator. And with every business incubator, you need a mentor and a coach to be able to encourage those who have those ideas so that at the end of the day, they will be able to turn those ideas into good businesses. And that was what we use Zeal Environmental Technology, specifically Mr. Enin, to be able to help the students to do that.
Besides, you see, Zeal's facility is being used by the Norwegian government to train Ghana EPA in oil field auditing.
In addition, Zeal has provided opportunities for internship for most of our students, and not only our local students, that's the University of Cape Coast students, but also our partner universities.
I am a chemical engineering graduate. I came to Zeal Environmental as a service personnel, and after my service, I was retained. And after my service, I have been through some trainings, and with the help of my management, I am now a key staff in the plant process department.
Zeal also believes in aggressive social responsibility investment. So the community where we are operating, We supported the community to upgrade electricity services.
Zeal built 8-seater toilet facility for the school alone. On 2-3 occasions, they've rendered a health screening for the community.
Besides that, we also adopted, we support, students who are intelligent but do not have parents who have the financial resources to help them to go to secondary schools.
If other companies have been doing what Zeal is doing for us, I'm sure Nyenukom will be the best place for anybody to live here, or it will even attract investors to come in.
The relevance of Zeal services has attracted students, regulators and agencies, as well as the Norwegian and US ambassadors.
Coming and seeing this high-tech facility, and I think it speaks to a lot of things that are the best in America and the best in Ghana.
Zeal is not only here to help the oil and gas industry, but they are here to help graduates build their capacity in the engineering field, and I'm very grateful to Zeal for the opportunity given me.
Anytime we need any industry experience and we fall on Zeal, they never disappoint us.
Our utmost goal at Zeal is ensuring that all future environmentally related liabilities are lifted from our clients by managing their waste on their behalf using the best internationally environmental friendly procedures.
We will remain compliant to all regulatory requirements, explore through research, cutting-edge solutions coupled with technological innovations in our service delivery, of which environment, health and safety is key to this agenda.
And making sure that whatever we told the client in terms of international best practice, we do what we've told them, and then that the client, when they go to sleep, they can sleep.
Setting up the integrated oil field waste management facility at Nyankro. You see, the oil companies were free, to have managed or transboundary managed their waste at great cost. And this is translated to the profit that is accrued to Ghana because of the cost deductible or cost recoverable system that the oil and gas operates.